Hello, greetings. Clear the energy. This reading is for my Pisces. This is May 5th. And you guys, to start off the reading out the fortunes, well, I did shuffle this just because I'm only using one card from this deck, and then I'm using my other deck. But it looks like the energy is like spirit is just kind of, you guys are probably seeing a lot of synchronicity, numbers, I think things to do with your destiny right now. You got the fortune's wheel. I'm gonna read this as well. Destiny meets synchronicity. I am in awe to experience many meaningful coincidences that prove to me that spirit has my back. These lucky breaks and moments when things just turn out perfectly show how we're all connected. My gamble will pay off when I trust my co-creative partnership with spirit. My destiny is obvious to me now. You guys are probably having so it seems like you guys are kind of maybe specific questions about what you're meant to be doing at the moment. And I feel like that it's kind of being brought clear to you. If it hasn't and it isn't clear to you now, it's going to be made clear to you within, it feels like the week is what I heard. Because also with the fortune's wheel is the number 10, which brings in completed cycles. It feels like Spirit's just really watching y'all right now. God is just really watching you guys' actions. Some of you guys' actions right now. And it's just looking at what you specifically are doing, the actions that you're taking in life. But I feel like it's been good things. Reevaluation is what I just heard. Let's get more information on the fortune wheel. Maybe I'll change this where you can see the sun. Yeah, all is well. The sun is just representing just like overall beauty in your life. And pull up the next card just to see where. Yeah, this is justice. Okay, so you got the sun and justice. So it looks like that God is just really serving you what you've kind of been given, or he's serving you a lot of love at the moment. Like you're really feeling like you're on a positive streak and you're like in this light energy. And it's like you're feeling it. You're just like, all right, I'm feeling like the balance coming in. I'm feeling like fairness finally. All is well. It's like you're finally feeling like, maybe you were feeling like this is not fair. You were like, this is, I don't know who said it's balanced, but it don't feel like it's balanced over here. Yeah, and now you're in the King of Wands energy. You're seeing the bigger picture. You may even be taking, some of you guys may be taking steps towards like your own business, entrepreneurship. And it's because this is part of the bigger picture for you. You're really focused on what you want to bring in as far as like your career goes and what you see as far as that. And I feel like right now that's like the big picture you're focusing on. It's just because you want a certain way and you want, I'm trying to say, you want it a certain way with your career and your goals like that. Like I feel like what you've been feeling like, it's like I've been putting in, I've been a good person, but it feels like you haven't been really previously felt like that you've been feeling fairness from the universe, but now you're in the sun energy and the universe is raining love on you and you're feeling that energy. And now you're just like, some relief. Now I can focus and now I can focus on my business. And it feels like that since you've been in this energy, you've been able to just like have like a clearer vision of what you want to bring in. And like, it's not just what you want to bring in, but the vision is clear on what you have been bringing in as well. And now you're just kind of like making sure that you're staying on the path of the big picture. Don't get too caught up. Be aware that it's like our shadow self is still there. Be aware of your triggers. There we go. Because it's like, even though you're being elevated, that's fine. But I think take heed to your destructive behavior from the past so that you don't fall into it in the future. Because it's the King of Wands, but also they came out with it was the Devil card right behind it. But I always feel like they're like the devil. I just feel like the Devil card is a self-awareness card more than anything. I feel like the devil in all of our lives is ourself, if that makes sense. So don't sabotage yourself because you are in the sun energy and the like you're getting justice for just like being who you are. But they're also like be aware that you are focusing on the big picture. You see the big picture, but you still have triggers. We're never like fully rid of it. Like, be aware of what triggers you so that you're aware of how to move through it. It's like, don't completely have the idea like, oh yeah, I'm no longer that person. Can't nothing pull me back. Sometimes there's a test that tries to pull you back, and it's like, don't necessarily go back. And I'm not saying you're gonna go back, but I just feel like it's like a warning to be aware that you still have triggers. There still is a balance. There's light, there's dark. Be aware that we're balancing our light and dark every day. Don't be like, oh, I'm all light. It feels like you're just like, I'm light, I'm all light. The dark is still there. Make sure you're balancing it. Make sure you're staying balanced. Because it's not just, I'm light, love. Like, I'm aware I have darkness in me. I might have to call on that sometimes. I don't want to, but there may be a moment where, you know, you may have to pull that old rabbit out the bag. But they're saying, be aware that you're not all light all the time. Darkness still exists. There's a sun and there is a moon. The light has half of the day, the dark has half of the day. There's a balance. Make sure you're aware of your destructive behavior from the past so that you don't fall back into it, and just make sure you're keeping yourself balanced. I feel like I have to get one more card because that fell out. Let's just see one more energy moving forward about the shadow self, or anything else, any more information for a Pisces moving forward. Yeah, make sure you are clearly setting your boundaries. Make sure you're very direct on what you want. There's a way to do it. You don't have to be like harsh about it. I'm gonna have to take that lesson today. Forgive me. But it's the Queen of Swords right after, where she's like stern. She's like very direct. So it's like, make sure that you're clear, because it's like, because sometimes we're all light. I feel like I was all light. I had no boundaries. I feel like the darkness is coming in, so that you're aware of what you don't like. Make sure you set those boundaries with what you don't like. Make sure you're clearly speaking and telling people, you know, no, that's not for me. I don't like when things happen like this. You're very clear on how you want things to work. If people don't like that, then they're not supposed to be around you, and that's simple. And if they're not liking the way you're moving, then they're not really aligned with you. So make sure you're just, excuse me. Whew. Yeah, it feels like it's like my throat chakra. It's like, make sure you're speaking and saying everything you're supposed to say. That was weird. It was almost as if like it was like a ball in my throat. It was like, it's like, it feels like you're trying to hold back, but no. Speak what you need to speak. Get that out your chest. And it's just like, don't be scared of like any judgment, because it's like, nobody can judge unless they're God. Remain clear-minded so that you're super aware of like not only your behavior, but other people's behaviors as well. And you're setting clear boundaries, like I said, to make sure that if it's not anything you like, you're speaking that, and you're making sure that you're moving yourself away from that, so that you don't go back into old habits. Whew. Spread love and light. If you can't spread anything at all, keep it to yourself. But have a great day. So sorry, I'm not sure.